Hi guys, my name is Kiera, also known as Hobo Kiki, and today we're in my Hobonichi cousin, my baby, my pride and joy. If you have been keeping up with me, then you will have known that we did just go ahead and complete this spread, which is our weekly section for the 21st week. And I love it. It's so cute to me, so pretty. So we're going to use the same stickers that we used here in the weekly section over in the daily section. And the stickers that we are using are Anika's Creative Closet, The Art of Becoming, Summer Adventure Sticker Book. So I think I am just going to get us started here. Oh, I forgot my scissors, and I love to have scissors around me, so let me just grab a pair real quick. Okay, I went and grabbed them. Can't do this spread without them. I am going to take this washi. I forgot to mention in the weekly section that it is from E-Star Case. I believe that's where I got it from. Yeah, E-Star Case. So we'll just go ahead and cut a piece here. This is going all the way at the bottom. I usually don't do it like that, but I have a plan. So stick with me. We'll see if I can get it to look how I see it in my head. I love this. It's like crashing waves. Can you guys even see it? Let me make sure I'm in frame. And then I do want to take this giant sticker here. Whenever you're picking up clear stickers, I always recommend that you have tweezers in hand, because for me, that's the only time they want to come off the page. And even then, give you a little bit of a hard time. All right, so I grabbed this ginormous sticker here, and that is going to go right here as well. I'm trying to see if I can get it to line up nicely here. I think that's nice. Hopefully that's not too crooked. And I am going to cut this at the edge here. I know we lose some of that really cute tint, but you know, I have a vision. I have a vision. So we'll cut that part off. And yeah, good enough. We didn't cut off too much, so nothing to worry about. And this looks so pretty already. So now what I am going to do is we're going to do some fussy cutting. So we're going to do like a bullet journal type of deal. This is going to be one big Dutch door. So I'm going to make sure I only have one page, because there have been times where I cut multiple pages. Okay, and we'll just cut around this sticker as gracefully. It's easier for me to do this off screen, but what I do want to show you, so I'll cut this here like so. Easy peasy. And then we're going to take this section off. Now I will go around and fussy cut this off camera, but I got to get my big head in like close to the picture in order to do that correctly. So I'll do that off camera. But this, I can show you guys really quickly how I cut this off. I take the back of a sharp pair of scissors. These are pretty sharp, as you can see, very pointy. And all I do is score close to the edge here. You don't have to push very hard, because we all know Tomoe River paper is very finicky. And with that, it just comes out so clean. You see that? Easy peasy. And yeah, so now we have this whole section exposed, and I'll show you guys what I'm going to do with that. But first, I am going to finish cutting around this. So give me a second. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. As you can see, we got ourselves a cute little horizontal Dutch door. And yeah, it's just like for decoration purposes. But as you know, I skip around a lot in my daily section, so there were some extra pages. I am going to use this as a guide as to where to put my number 75 here. I am putting down 75 because I do plan on doing the 75 soft. You might know it as the 75 hard. So I'm thinking about putting it right here. That should be enough space. So yeah, I'm going to restart that. I've done it before all the way through. And I just like it because it helps me get my mind right and of course my body right. It's just good discipline. But 75 hard is like doing the most for me. I'm trying to find a ruler. I never have things the way I need to have them. That's crazy. Let me go grab a ruler real quick. Okay, grab the ruler. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I have not tried 75 hard. I think I'm pretty scared of that one, I'm not gonna lie. It's just that, I don't know, it just does not seem feasible for me. Like to sit there and think I could do 2 45-minute workouts in one day, 6 days a week, no skipping. It just seems like a lot to me. Well, at least for my schedule right now, my current schedule. So I don't want to, what I like about the 75 solve is that I know it's something that I could do afterwards. Like after I complete it, I can still use that same discipline and do what I need to do afterwards. But with 75 hard, I know I would not be able to continue with that lifestyle. So what would be the point for me? That's how I look at it anyways. But yeah, so here I'll write down what I want to complete for 75 soft here. And then I am also going to take one of these curved boxes because I don't know when else I'll use them. And then some fruit, because you guys know, well, if you don't know, you might be new here. Hi, how are you? Every month, I do like to follow a theme in my Hobonichi cousin. And this month's theme is like fruit. So, let me see. Maybe we'll just do the pineapple here. Yeah. Just grab the pineapple. And this is just to mark which week it is. I might even be able to add more. Let me see. No, I like it down this way. Like so. Maybe we'll just cut off the top and put it on the other side, so I don't feel like I'm wasting a sticker. I don't know why, but I like act like I don't know how to cut when I'm on camera. Okay, that was pretty good. Not my best though, I can see it's still not a straight cut, but it'll work. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's something real quick, so I can write which week it is. And then I can still write down the prompt because every day I do follow the Coffee Monsters Co. journaling prompt. So I'll write that in here. I think, should we do 2 lines? 2 lines just in case. There we go. And then I like to leave space for me to write for the day. So I don't know if I want to make a line. Actually, I think I just want, for the journaling prompt, I've been liking this highlighter look. I know it's overdone, but I don't know. I just like how it looks. So I think I'll just continue with this. So basically, I journal twice in my Hobonichi cousin. And so this will help me separate it from the Coffee Monsters Code. This will be the Coffee Monsters Code journaling prompt. And then under this will be what actually happened that day. And I feel like this needs more fruit on the page. So let me grab some. I also feel like I'm getting ready to sneeze, but it's not coming. So should I grab this big old sticker? It's so fun. Let me see how big it is. I know I'm going to use it eventually, but it might not be right here. I feel like yes, but also no. Should I? Why not? There we go. I'll have to cut it off. Ah, my stickers got stuck in washi. Okay. Yeah, accidentally went over the edge here, but that's a quick fix. Okay. There we go. Cute. And then, of course, we have this space here. This week, I'll use this random space to write my meals because, as you guys know, in the weekly section, I did not save an area to do that. I need something pointy that's going to go here. Maybe like an ice cream cone may work. Yeah, let's do the ice cream cone. The one that's not dripping. Well, this one has strawberries on it, so this one's not gonna work. Let's just do this one. I guess we're using the drippy one. I want it to go up higher. Maybe I can cut it. What can go there? Let me see if I can find like a long skinny sticker that can kind of go up there. I'm thinking maybe a starfish. Nothing else would really work up there. I found a brown ice cream. That might be able to work up there. Yeah, let's just grab it. I do love this brown set here, but it doesn't really match too much with every other color, but I feel like this is gonna be the best one. Okay, this is gonna take some finagling. Okay, like that. I'll have to cut off the clear parts, and then we'll put these down here. I guess this will just be like an ice cream part. I know it's like, why would you have ice cream upside down? But it was the only thing that would work there, doggone it. So, leave me alone. Let me see. I need something to go up here too. So let me see what I could put. Do I have any more ice cream? Was that all of the ice cream? Couldn't be. I think this is the last like colorful ice cream. I wonder if it can go on the top here. Kind of, but like not in a way that I want it to. I know I saw a sun. Maybe the sun would be better off there. Oh, Mr. Sun, sun, Mr. Shining Sun. Okay. Yeah, we'll just cut off whatever doesn't work. There we go. And then this little area, do I have anything that can cover that? Nothing that would make sense, that's for sure. No. Let's just still do some sunglasses. Sun and sunglasses. You don't have to work. I just have to cover this area. I guess I could have put some washi down there, but I wasn't thinking. That's gonna be good for now. I'll come back to this little section, zhuzh it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and move to the second page. I might speed this up so I'm not taking forever in a day, but we'll see. I do know, I kind of want the big stickers like this. I do kind of want that. Maybe this one. This one's so fun. I have to take it. I have to get it. There we go. If it'll let me. Holy cow, this sticker is huge. I'm not mad at it. It's just, it's just funny. Oh, don't stick yet. Okay, I do want it here, but it keeps trying to stick. Something like that. That's so pretty. That is pretty. That took up a lot of space though, now that I look at it. Whoops-a-doodle. Okay, let's try to take less space on this side. I wanna just rip this page out. This first page. Can I do that? Yeah. There we go. Let's use this umbrella. See, it's just so hard to get it off when you're using clear stickers. Let's do this and the little kiddie pool. Or is that a little boat? Like a floaty boat? No, it's definitely not a pool because there's no water inside of it, so it's like a little raft. Come on. Okay. Something like this. How am I managing? I was trying so hard to keep this on the page and I still got a little, oh well. Let's get some color over here. We can put the hat over here. Come on. Oops. Put the hat on this side. There we go. And we'll put the seashell on this side. There we go. Okay. Moving forward. Thursday and Friday. Let's see what we got. I kind of want to take one of those bigger stickers. I know. It makes no sense. But it also makes lots of sense. I do want the pretty big sticker. Well, this one comes in two. See, I got this page. See, this is the exact same thing. So I feel like it's good to get one of these done because I'll still have, if I wanted to use this sticker again, I can. Does that make sense? Is the logicking? Okay. Let's see. I kind of want this in the middle. Let's do something different and put it in the middle, but it don't make no sense. But that's what's so beautiful about it. Maybe at the top middle. Hey, I think I want to do that. Okay. We're going to go for it. She's going for it, people. Ooh, I'm scared. Okay. And then we'll fold back. Yeah. Then we'll cut it here. Let's Like, make the line clean. There we go. All right, and then we'll cut it. I really do just let the stickers tell me where to go, even when it's against my better judgment. Okay. Then we'll put this one here. It's like, yes, it's going over the date, but it is so clear, so it's fine. Oh no, I hate that. I hate this area here. This is fine because I plan on putting the little 75 here because it's going one on each day. So if I put it like right here, let me see if I got enough space, right? Yeah, like right here. That 5 is ugly. There we go. So that works there. But here, I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe I could just do, I don't know. I will have to figure it out. This is what happens when you try new things. Don't try new things. No, I'm just kidding. I think I could take like, oh no. Trying to think about it, you guys. Think about what I want to do here. And the answer is not coming to me. So what's going to happen is, I don't know. I need to take this out so I can make sure I use the rest of this too. Okay. I think I could make this a journaling spot and then put the 75 here. Do I like that? I think the 75 has to go here. I think that's what we'll just have to do. Yeah, it's just gonna have to go here. Like that. Like it was meant to go there all along. You'll see how I'll clean it up. Because right now, I don't know how I'm going to clean it up. But it will be cleaned up. All right. And here is Saturday and Sunday. We do have to use the rest of these. So let me just grab some kind of beachy scene. Doesn't have to be a big one. Maybe this one. Oh, let's use the not the washi. Yeah, the washi. We have washi and we're not using it. What's wrong with us? We can cover the bottom here. Or we can cover the bottom. Okay, so I think I want to cover all of the bottom. Like so. Do what we kind of did in the weekly section. Okay. I don't know. I'm just kind of making it up as I go. And then I'll figure out if I liked it or not afterwards. Okay. This is me like rough measuring instead of like trying to take my time and measure. This works for me when I'm just trying to get it done. Something like this. All right. I'm gonna get the washi down and then I'll be right back. Okay, and that's basically it. This is so cute. I actually really love this. I really kind of want this bike to go somewhere here. But that like, I don't know. It's just throwing off the whole vibe. I don't like that. I don't have any space here. Am I not gonna be able to use this cute little bike? Oh, that's sad. I might be able to like cover up this section. Yeah, I think I will. Should I? That leaves this much for journaling. I think that's more than enough, especially for a Monday. I ain't doing all that on Monday. There we go. We can just tuck that right on in. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, it has to come up a little bit. There we go. There we go, and then it's right next to the ice cream. So that works. And then we need some fruit on these pages. So let's do this big guy in the middle. Because why not? Is this beer? You guys, I don't really drink like that, but what I will not drink at all is beer. It's just like, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's just so disgusting to me. Beer is so gross. But I mean, if that's you, do you, boo. But it's just, at least margaritas taste good, you know? Beer, hard pass. Hard pass on the beer. Let's get some fruit here on the bottom. Maybe a drink here and a drink here. Maybe a drink here. We still have all these stickers. Maybe we can get like some towels here. And yeah, bring some color over here. These little swim trunks on this side. It kind of blends in, but I'm not mad at that. And then this little ball. There we go. Maybe we'll even do this here. I got sticker happy, sorry. Might as well get this bad boy off. That's one page gone. I didn't even mean to get so crazy with the stickers. There we go. See, I love clear stickers just because you could layer like that and it's not really a problem. Okay, now it's just this page. And I do have this and this left. So this lawn chair is pretty. It's just that it's gonna stand out like a sore thumb. Like, cover up all this washi. Let me see if I can place it behind the washi. And I just ripped the washi. And I'm ripping it some more. Yay, go me. I might have to rip it off and put down a new strip. Let's see if it will be forgiving. Okay. Let me see if it'll let me place this here. And then we can put the washi on top of it. How we feel about it? That's a giant lawn chair. But it'll have to do because I'm not picking it back up. So we have that. Might as well finish this. And we'll put it on this side. I don't want it to mess up whatever I got going on right here. We'll just put this here. There we go. I feel like that's enough. Like, this is pretty without doing the most. Like, this washi, honestly, by itself would have been a vibe. So, let's go ahead. Is that all the 75s? Well, I didn't put 75 here. This is covering up a lot of space, so that's gonna be interesting. Where should I put it at then? I guess I should put it here. That way I can get it as low as I possibly can. Okay. And then yeah, we'll have to split this in twos. So we'll split it like down here. I think, I don't know. Like I said, I was gonna say free balling. I'm just, you know, going with the flow here. So that's one journaling section. So it should be like the pages are being divided in 3, if you can't tell. One section, 2, 3. I'll put this one over here too. So let's see. I'll give it about half. Maybe a little bit more. That looks good, yeah. Give myself some space to journal about the actual day. Yeah. I feel like you could really get creative with these stickers if you don't have to worry about like giving yourself space for these kind of things. Okay. And over here as well, Friday and Saturday. I don't really know. Sorry. Well, let's put the 75 here. And we'll do the lines. Like, we'll do these on the bottom here. If you want straight lines, get yourself a ruler. It would look like neater and cleaner, but I don't really care. Okay, I'm gonna go about halfway up, maybe one more. Okay, and then I'll do at the top for this one. We'll go down about halfway. I think that makes sense. I am going to use a ruler to make my boxes for the 75 soft, so you'll see that. Oops, I'm going all out the lines. One more. Okay. All right, I think it's time. Oh, let's do this one real quick. This one's hard because there's barely any space. Let me do, I feel like I could do like 2 prompts here, and then have a journaling space for this day and a journaling space for this day. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll do, is that enough space? It's gonna have to be. It's definitely not even, but that's okay. Like so. Wow, I am being sloppy, but it'll look pretty once you start writing in it, or once I start writing in it. That's why I don't really care. Like, once you add writing, it just evolves. I'm not even in the right boxes. Holy cow. All right, that's good enough. And then here, like so. Okay. So with this spread, it will be a box here for 75 soft, and then this space is for what happened that day. 2 Coffee Monsters Co. journaling prompts here, 75 soft box here, and then journaling space for what happened that day. And that's how I'll get rid of that. I'm going to go over everything with ink, and then I'll be right back for the final flip. Okay, so here is the final flip through of week 21, setting up my daily pages. You just have this cute little no needed or not necessary decoration here, which I just think is so adorable. I couldn't help myself. And then we do have my meals for this week. If you're new here, hi, how are you? I do like to have one row that shows like what I would like to eat, and then the second row showing what I actually ate for that day. It kind of helps me keep myself accountable, and you know, I can't like wonder, oh, like what's going on with my body, when I can like really see like what I put into it. And then we have the first day being Monday. Aren't you guys proud of me? It's been a while since I just let this section show off the date instead of me like write it in somewhere. So I'm just letting this do its job here. I do have the 75 day one. I have my journaling prompt, and then I do have a slither of space for that day, what I want to write that day. Then here we go. Here is the 20th and the 21st. As you can see, I did put both journaling prompts here simply because there would have been no space to put 2 journaling prompts here. So I stuck them all here on this page. I do still have a space to write about what actually happened that day. And then I have space here to write about what actually happened that day. And then this box was a little bit long, so I did put in my checklist for 75 soft, and I also told myself to list something that I'm grateful for. And moving forward, I really do like this page. I was worried at first, but I do like how it came out. This little box here works, and this little box here works. And then of course I have a space to journal about what actually happened that day, and then the journaling prompt. The journaling prompt, and then a space to journal about what actually happened that day. Then moving forward, the last 2 days, I did write heavy-handed with this one. As you can see, it doesn't like really go through. The other ones are not really, they're ghosting for sure, yeah, but this one kind of like really seeped through, but it's all good. So we have this cute little scene, and then we have my 75 soft and my 75 soft, and that is basically it. If you wanted to try 75 soft, I would recommend it. It's, I wouldn't say easy, but my goofy butt was able to complete it the first time around. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get like my mind right and complete it the second time around. And who knows, maybe one day I'll be ready for 75 hard. But that day is no time soon, honey. So don't hold your breath. But I still like how these pages came together. I think they're very fun, very vibrant, and it still has everything I need. And yes, it is a little bit structured because we have like 3 boxes here, but sometimes like structure is what I need. And I really have some goals that I want to pound before the end of the year. That sounded weird, but you know what I mean. I have some goals that I really want to complete, and you know, it's kind of hard to complete those goals without structure. I just bumped something. And it's not like it's my first time having structure in my journal. I'm trying to show you guys that I've had structure before. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, and this is perfect. I just opened this up. But this is actually for 66th day. And we are celebrating Lilo and Stitch this week as well. But as you can see, I have my structure here. structure here. And then as you can see, there's structure here. I like this. This is a very clean way to do it. I might have to return to this next week where I just draw a line here, and then I can put my 75 soft here and then put my meal plans there. I actually do, I actually really do like how this looks. So I might have to come back to this. This is very structured, but it's still like fun to look at, as you can see. So I might have to come back to that actually. I'm glad I just revisited this. So I'm happy about that. We'll see. I'll probably do something like that next week. But that is it, you guys. I will be sure to link this weekly section here as well. If you missed this, you'll be able to catch that in the description box. So if you want to take a look at that, you're more than welcome to. I'm gonna have to glue that down. But that's basically it. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, dislike the video. If you dislike the video, it's whatever, bro. I hope you stay safe and stay creative, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.